OH WE WRASSLIN podcast. My fault. OH WE WRASSLIN podcast, episode 61 with the gang here where Ari starts. No cap. It's a recap for Full Gear, and you know how we do it here. We playing that Future X featuring B-Dot, that turkey bacon.
Peace, dog.
Episode 61. Turn your mic up.
But be careful. This ain't some normal
get your
turkey
bars
bacon.
on podcast.
All right.
Shabazz.
Trying to make knowledge born, start the circulation. Before the system kill me, I turn to Jason. Won't stop till I'm free, and that's word to Masons. Price tag on my soul that'll cause inflation. 1% at the top, but we control the basement. I ain't even go to college, but I hold the nation. Player of the year, from orchestration. God body LLC like an organization. I'm the one in the matrix that fought the agent. Have God, have amazing, know what you facing. Gotta cover up my tracks, cause you know they tracing. Throwing subs in the game, even though they blatant. Money rule the world, every day is spinning. Every day they sinning, they gang bang religion. Now I'm living underground, screaming fuck the system. Waiting on martial law just to buck my pistol. 6 figures is my team, 0-4 official. Feeling like Jeff Fort about to order missile. Ride out for my tribe like the Morris temple. All I speak is unity and it's plain and simple. Stay lost in the world that was made to lynch you. Divide and conquer, that's the game they into. The sky's the monster, now they drain the mental. No pork on my fork, only turkey bacon. Time to put work in, God knows debating. Everything all black, but we far from racist. With this math and this science, we can build a nation. Mornings was hash browns, now it's turkey bacon. Mornings was hash browns, now it's turkey bacon. Mornings was hash browns, now it's turkey bacon. With this math and this science, we can build a nation. Mornings was hash browns, now it's turkey bacon. Time to put work in, God knows debating. Everything all black, but we far from racist. With this math and this science, we can build a nation. Mornings was hash browns, now it's turkey bacon. Mornings was hash browns, now it's turkey bacon. Mornings was hash browns, now it's turkey bacon. With this math and this science, we can build a nation. Mornings was hash browns, now it's turkey bacon.
Mornings was hash browns, but now they turkey bacon. Used to bang bloods, but now it's elevation. And legislating different laws, yeah, they delegating. But we the guys, we be shooting shots at the Satans. I ain't hesitating. I get it early, we ain't never waiting. The guys shining, they forever hating. I'm got body in my mind when I rhyme. I be levitating, meditating on how to build a better nation. Every segregation, we can mix if there ain't no relation. We up in the mix, getting tricked by the system, but the system ain't designed for amalgamation. Had my first son, Malcolm's what I named him. Had my first gun, aimed it at a stranger. Asked him where he from, what he claiming, what he banging. He tried to play dumb, shots run, who the dumb one? Me or him. When the boats run, niggas over, so it's sink or swim. It's how they think to win. It's fucked up. All my niggas think to win. It's fucked up. We gotta make the paradigm shift. America ain't shit. They bury your ass quick. Won't ass shit, and that's it. Closed casket. You're back there in the coroner asking your mama if she want ashes. Don't ask shit, just match it. Light a match quick. Let the stove heat up. Turkey bacon eat up. What?
Time to put work in, God knows debating. Everything all black, but we far from racist. With this math and this science, we can build a nation. Mornings was hash browns.
OH WE WRASSLIN, episode 62. No cap. It's a Full Gear recap. What's going on, y'all? OH WE WRASSLIN podcast. Kicking off the show, messing up already. But maybe Dre will pull up. We got Ari Starks from Get Your Bars Off podcast. I can't wait for one because there's a lot of things we got to talk about. All right, I had a lot of mixed feelings about this one. I need to hear how y'all feel. It's OH WE WRASSLIN podcast, episode 62. Like, follow, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to join the trend. The show is about to begin. Sit back and relax. Relax.
Swirling mass.
Yeah.
Black and white.
Turn my mics up. Turn our mother loving mics up.
Slim, what's up, Dre? How you doing?
Up in my head. Gotta get the dough, babies need nourishment.
Yeah, I'll mute your mic.
Yes, Hunger Games up in my head. Gotta get the dough, babies need nourishment.
Gotta go and sit.
The facts.
Virgil. All right.
Nah, you ain't doing me like that. You ain't doing me.
For my black queen, Sasha.
and Goldust. All right.
Yo, you are foul, bro. You are
Jeff Hardy at number 5.
Number 5.
Goldust. All right, Goldust. All right, time. All right. Eddie Guerrero's going to wrestling God. Yeah, just gonna have to be mad. That's just gonna have to be mad. That's just how it works. No, you whoa.
You can keep the job. I ain't giving donkeys today. That's the seed of God plotting on my
I'm giving it a horn swallow. You get a goddamn spirit squad. You nasty, filthy top 5.
Peers, who as it appears, ain't on my tier. Being hated by cats who ain't make it, that ain't my fault.
My favorite what?
What is your favorite finish move?
Favorite?
It doesn't matter what your favorite finish move. Oh no. Oh, this.
Oh, God damn it. It's your photo 40%. Yo, Montez, I think you put me on.
Yeah, I was about to say, hold on, yo. You lucky lucky WWE got copyright, love. Boy, I would play the street fight.
I'm excited. It should be fun. I'm gonna beat her ass. But
All right, talk your talk.
I'm more interested in it now than I was before. To be honest with you, I mean, I was interested in it because it's money in the bank.
You gotta have some good and bad in there to me. And even when it don't make sense, so that's why I feel like.
I mean, because really that was their, other than like the AJs and stuff like that was really his, you know what I'm saying? That was like the most credible.
Hey, it goes right over my face too perfectly. That is funny.
I tried. I swear. Yo, listen. I tried. Stop. Let it happen. I'm gonna need you to relax.
Wow. Dog. It's like you knew where I was going to be on the screen.
Relax.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
Oh We Wrestling Podcast, episode 62. Shout out to everybody. Hope you doing good. Hope you doing well. Got my boy Ari Starks from Get Your Bars Off Podcast.
Gang activities.
Starks and Smarts. So much more. The whole Get Your Bars Off network.
You already know what it is, man. Here to talk some wrestling. Here to talk some shiitake mushrooms with my people.
Oh, boy. AEW Full Gear event. The pay-per-view was yesterday. That was yesterday, right? Yes, it was. That was yesterday.
Yo, I swear to God, I was walking home and I was like, yo, is it Thursday? like I know I seen AEW yesterday. Oh, no, it was Sunday. Oh, damn.
That sounds crazy.
Bugged.
That sounds crazy. I realize we all was like hit with the Men in Black switch to skip a week. We had to miss a week. There's no way that Thanksgiving is this Thursday. But that's okay, though, because something that went over my head, War Games is this weekend.
Yeah, that's crazy. We start the week, well, it was Saturday. But you got the weekend of War Games, and then to go to next week. Well, you got 8 Full Gear this Saturday, and then to go to War Games on Saturday or Sunday.
It's not. I think it's on Saturday. Don't they be doing it
on Saturday? Okay, make sure I wasn't tripping.
I think they.
I look. Don't want WWE to go back to Sundays. I mean, I like Saturday.
Who got the better Saturday now?
Oh, we already know what's going to be the better Saturday. But let's give AEW the respect.
I kind of do like WWE on Sundays, though. Maybe because I'm so old school, I missed it.
I mean, they probably, especially with football, I wouldn't want to be trying to do that every night, every Sunday. Well, not every Sunday.
If you're a hardcore football fan.
But yeah, Yeah, man, Full Gear, man. Did they have all the gear to make the show as full as it could be? I don't know, but it was. I ain't gonna do that. It was a good show.
And that's why I'm glad I'm watching it with you too, because this was kind of like some battle rap. Like on Watch Back, it wasn't so bad.
Yeah, the second one, Rewind. What Lux say? Rewind more, you find whatever.
Yeah. I see what he means. I kind of agree.
My bad, I'm on my Gucci Man stuff, man. Pounds in the trash can. Gucci.
But I will say there's certain matches, before we get into the matches, I want to say this. Like, even on Watch Back, it just made me appreciate like the in-ring though more. Because I'm not going to hold you. I'm a wrestling fan and I'm going to keep the same energy. Before I watched the pay-per-view, I predicted for myself. I didn't even want to have them expectations, but it was that. There's not enough storyline. I'm sorry, y'all. There is a lot of good wrestling. Like, there's a lot of good wrestling. I need more than just great in-ring work. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not new to it.
The thing is, too, though, bro, we already know AEW has great wrestling.
Yes.
We're past. It's not that we're past that. We want that's there. That's established. That was your foundation. What else are you going to do?
That's what I'm saying.
Enthralled for 4 weeks to 8 weeks to you know what I'm saying? 12,
that's what I'm saying, Ari. Like or in AEW, man. I should add that part. There's a lot of good wrestling. There's a lot of good wrestling. Just how we say. I said this. Just how they say. There's a lot of good wrestlers. So you have to do something to stand out. That's how it is with the matches. We're going to get a lot of good matches that's kind of the same, but what are y'all going to do to make y'all different from the other matches?
You know, it does. It's another thing. We're in year 3, man. We're in year 3. You can't keep relying on the same people to bring y'all thorough stories. You know what I'm saying? But this is why I said all night. We need we'll talk about that. But let's talk about the cards first before we get into our gripes and such. You know, like I mean, we want to go from the beginning. You want to go with the 0 hour? You want to go with the
order? I didn't really watch the 0 hour. You give me a recap.
The best thing about I'll tell you right now. The best thing about the 0 hour was Danhausen's return. That wasn't really a return, but it was a return at the same time. Because it was supposed to be a surprise track partner, and everybody was like, "Wait, it's just Danhausen," but it's a different Danhausen. It's a more savage Danhausen. It's a more lethal Danhausen. You know what I'm saying? So that whole moment was cool. They did the best friend hug while he's holding the big old nail in his hand. They all looking at him like, "We will hug you, but we don't want to like stab ourselves at the same time." Like it was hilarious. I love their like. They remind me of like a National Lampoon movie. That's what the best friend reminds me of. National Lampoon. But definitely like that was cool. Obviously the whole emotional story of Eddie Kingston fighting the owner of DDT.
Oh, I see that.
It was a cool match. It was cool, man. You know, it's pretty much is your New Japan or your you know what I'm saying, Japanese style wrestling, hard chop, stiff hits. You know, that's what Eddie Kingston likes. He wants that energy with these type of guys. So why not go to one of the OGs that he idolizes? It was a cool story.
Kind of dope him having like a WrestleMania moment for himself, because boy, he reacted. You know what I mean? Like he won the Rumble.
But yeah, I think Eddie Kingston, like, that story is cool and all, but hopefully you get back to like more thorough stories that, you know what I'm saying, everybody can understand.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at. Like it was almost
like cool
a
for the diehards, but
in a moment for himself. And like you said, the super diehards.
Yeah, they loved that. That was cool. I mean, I'm not mad at that. You gotta appease all your fans at a certain point.
We're gonna get
there. But once again, Eddie Kingston has so much great storylines and so much great charisma and such. Get back to the overall product.
We're gonna get there though. Loso mentioned that he's excited to see Ethan Page versus Ricky Starks. Either or, we don't know, but I feel you. But before, no, we're gonna stay in order. Whew. So let's get to the card because the MJF thing. I'm sorry, I'm a little confused. I'm lost. I'm giving it a chance. Good thing I did watch it back. The first time, y'all should have saw how I reacted. Nasty work. But first, I didn't even need to watch this back. First watch, I kept the same energy for this match. Jungle Boy versus Luchasaurus. I've been saying this on this pod for
Crazy
months.
Thing that I found out also about this match. They didn't know this match was kind of like an ode to the '97 Bad Blood match with Shawn Michaels and Undertaker.
Kind of didn't see it, but all right.
No wonder he bleeded. He bled so quickly.
Ooh, yeah, the Undertaker bar. Because he's definitely. I can't wait till we do a top 5 episode. Definitely top 5 episode. Mad random stuff in wrestling, top 5s. That's a good one. I need to write that down. Who bleeds? Triple H, Ric Flair. Some names up there.
But yeah,
let's
man.
stay on track. Jungle Boy.
Solid cage match for sure.
Fire cage match. I'm gonna go there. That was fire. Oh, the ending. Oh man.
Yeah, I mean, take away the ending. Like you said, it was a really good match. Christian throughout the match was thoroughly entertaining, flipping the key out of the referee's pocket to try to, you know what I'm saying, get in the care or do whatever he could to help Luchasaurus. That moment was dope. The big spots were dope, like with Jungle Boy with the elbow off the cage, man. Like, he's been trying to have some real badass moments, man, or memorable moments, and I can't take that away from him. Whereas, like, these are the things you need to do. On big shows like this, you need to make moments. And if that big old cage jumping off of that joint is a moment. And he connected, unlike Cody.
I got to show a little love to the comments. So Loso gave it an 8.5. Definitely better than he thought. The energy, just overall replay value. Sting was wow. We're gonna get there too.
We'll get to that too. We'll get to that when we get there. But yo, I can't wait to talk about that one.
Yeah, Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus. Like I said, I was just I ain't gonna lie. I was in my Booker bag. I was just happy because I've been telling y'all for months. I'm glad it's recorded on the pod. Book this whole story, but I will say though, Ari, you did ask the great question. My booking stopped here. Christian's still hurt. Christian not supposed to be hurt, so my booking would be perfect.
Yeah, at this point, you kind of
not
like
still hurt. Now it's like
you spin the block. Because once again, we know when Revolution is March, so
no, that's how I had the ending. It makes sense, but it's like what you saying though. When you ask, it's like my booking now it's on them because Christian's still hurt. How do you stretch this out?
Well, it depends on how long he has left. You know, it depends on where. It really that's it. Really depends on where he has left and where
injury.
What big show could be falling. That could be happening too. But then again, he probably is not. He probably is just doing the best he can to keep this story alive while injured, and he's doing a great job at it.
I think I ain't gonna lie. Like I said in my booking before he got hurt, I think all this was low key in the regular plans. All of this, I think all of this still was in regular plans. I think this part is where
I think they were definitely supposed to go at it in that feud at All Out.
I think Luchasaurus is supposed to be in the I think that's how it's supposed to go. Me personally, that's how I think it's supposed to go. And I think later on it's supposed to be Christian and that's the end game. Christian and Jungle Boy again.
Well, as long as that's the ending match, I don't care when it happened. You know what I'm saying? I want to see that. Shout out to Luchasaurus, always a great showman. You know what I'm saying? Great wrestler. Hopefully, coming off of this, we can start seeing him get some W's on his record, man. Some big, notable W's.
Mm-hmm.
Get him in that, you know what I'm saying, that TV title picture with Hobbs and all of them big-ass niggas, bro. Like, he needs him and Hobbs. Why is him and Hobbs not going at it? Him and Cage, him and Archer. Like, you got money sitting on the table. Him and Cage can be crazy, bro.
That could
like
be
that
crazy.
could be like the super white version of Keith Lee versus Dijakovic, Donovan Dijakovic. You know how crazy they got in the ring together.
Yo, even the athleticism, hardcore type style, him and Archer though, that's a good match.
Like, man, like so much. And Archer's an amazing athlete, also.
That's what I'm saying. I'm giving him his credit.
Like, bro, you know another one, Lucha and Brody Lee. I mean, Brody King. Rest in peace. Sorry, rest in peace, Brody Lee.
Yeah, Brody.
But Brody King.
Rest in peace. Yeah.
Even that, Luchasaurus versus Brody Lee would have been crazy.
That would have been fire. That would have been fire.
But there's so many options for the sky's the limit for Jungle Boy, showing what type of matches he can wrestle. Same with Luchasaurus, but we just haven't seen it at his full potential yet. And I think we had
this is why my booking was like this, because I think the hillside is going to help that. I just don't think the baby face dinosaur in wrestling, that's a little too much. You're already a dinosaur. We don't need you being Barney.
That's why I like the dark joint, where it's like at this point it's just a mask. You know what I'm saying? Like
exactly, Ari. Like that's his dark persona in a way. That makes sense.
Remember, his gimmick was always like
you're being a Barney.
His gimmick was always like, I'm a dinosaur, but I'm wild intelligent. So like when he speaks with wild intellect and such like that. But when do you hear him talk anymore? You know who took that spot?
Keith Lee. Anyway,
you seen Keith Lee take his stick. You're like,
all right. We're not gonna do the full breakdown.
You talk elegant too, brother.
We're gonna skim through some. We're gonna talk about the.
But yeah, man, shout out to those two guys, man. They put on.
Yeah, I had to give them credit. Definitely.
First match of the night. Energy was there.
Match of the night contender.
Yo, them dragging Christian away was hilarious, bro. Like, it was just so much to this match, man. So much, man. Shout out to them, man. But I mean, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Him tapping Luchasaurus out with the snare trap. Does that hurt Luchasaurus?
Can we not?
Or does it kind of like it's whatever?
It's like, okay, so this whole card, I'm gonna answer you, but this whole card though, I'm realizing it's just the Tony. I'm sorry, once again, Tony, I have to blame you because I don't know who writes. I don't know who do anything. At least with Triple H, he let us know. I'm gonna keep saying that. He let us know. When Jamie Noble messed something like, yo, Triple H, you need to get Jamie Noble in control. All right. But you saying you do everything. So all right, Tony, it's a lot of Tony moments like, and I'm sorry, this was one. That match was fire.
Yeah, he hit a lot.
Fire. I'm sorry. I understand. Yo, that was one instance. I'm sorry. Like, Jungle Boy could have won and you still would have had the same, like, moment. He could have just pinned the man. And it still would have built him up the same. But him tapping now, Luchasaurus, bro. Like, submission. A submission.
What? I wasn't feeling
I'm sorry. Every time a Tony moment comes, I gotta do it.
Halcyons, GHB, Placidyl. No, the Placidyls I think were in the early 90s.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It was trash. It was trash. Because like I said, it doesn't do nothing for Luchasaurus, man. It makes him look kind of weak, bro. Like
that would have been match of the night. It's like you like Christian did all that work and then put him right back, like as in like his stock rising of us taking him more serious. Oh, he's really that super threat, bro. What? I don't know.
They be losing me, bro. They be losing me. Like we just said, like how
I know we just fans, but yo, I need answers. Who is in these meetings, Ari?
Who's writing the crap?
Is it literally Tony in a mirror in front of him? That's all I'm saying.
If I was Jungle Boy,
what would I do?
If I was Moxley, you probably do the voice and everything.
Oh man, we gonna
Tony, we on to you.
Yeah.
Out here playing cosplay with your workers and shit. But no, man, like I said, hopefully we can finally see something coming up with Luchasaurus after this, because like I said, hopefully this is the end of this feud for the time being.
Yeah. Wait, was the trios match next?
I think so.
Yo, this first card, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, you had me wilding. I ain't gonna hold you. The first two matches, those are the matches of the night.
The first cool down where?
Yo, boy. Before I start wilding, before I get in character, the Elite versus Death Triangle for the 6-man tag team titles. All right, I announced it. It was a good match, fire match, definitely match of the night. We'll go and get in more detail, but y'all, I gotta get my bag. I gotta get my bag, because if you're new to this channel, this man likes Kenny Omega. He's been cooking some of my favorites. Bryan Danielson favorite. Pentagon. Did he beat Danielson, right?
That was a draw.
Ooh, draw. Okay, even.
That's why those niggas are my. Those my niggas.
Wait, so who did you beat? Oh, Pentagon. But who else?
Pentagon, Ray Phoenix.
Borderline.
Andrade.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'll count Andrade. I'm not gonna do that. I'll count Andrade. All right. Give me Pentagon and Andrade. But it don't matter. Because on their return night, on the return of the cleaner, he got clean
with a hammer.
Yo, the referee didn't see.
No, he didn't. That is the best.
That's not.
Mike Knox is the best worst referee in AEW.
Chill, leave Mike Knox alone. It don't matter.
Once again, we got to remember where Mike Knox come from. This is a referee that was doing topes on the wrestlers in PWG. Nigga's crazy.
Listen. Stop talking about the past and worry about the future.
This nigga's not no referee.
Doesn't matter. But yo, that match was
Pac is a piece of trash.
Fire, bro.
He's a bastard, like the name says.
Oh my gosh, that match was fire. They was wilding out. Nick Jackson, of course, wilding out. Ray Phoenix, of course, wilding out. The V triggers was heavy. The V trigger he gave Ray Phoenix, and it wasn't even the one on the rope. The one he ran towards him when he was standing up.
He's fucking up Ray Phoenix in a lot with the V triggers, but that's nothing funny.
He was, because he took the one against the rope too.
Ray Phoenix was like, concussion me, please.
That's why he hit that man with the hammer.
All the concussions you gave me.
Facts. See, I ain't gonna lie, you got a good point, yo. Nah, honestly, Kenny deserved that. You would be kayfabe bag wise. Kenny deserved that. He was smoking Ray Phoenix. Yo,
I remember the one time Ray Phoenix jumped off the rope into a fucking, like, he did like some type of like spin into a V trigger. Like,
nah, bro. Yeah, nah.
Kenny low-key be abusing him.
Kayfabe bag, bro. They deserve that. Good, yo. Good. I'm so happy. I am so happy. That was a fire match.
Sound like Mary J. Blige. Shut up.
I know it was a good match because it had me in my fan bag. It did. That's when I know a match is good for me. Like when I forget I gotta review matches and I'm going straight fan bag. Like that's why I had to watch that match back, because I was like, yo, I was a fan.
We were though, like we really was going at it. Like it was like
facts.
You would have thought it was the Super Bowl.
That would have been different live reaction right there.
You really would have thought it was the Super Bowl.
Facts. Close counts and kickouts. All yours. Like wow.
Like for real, bro. It was amazing. It was amazing.
It was a good match.
But it's always dope to when you get to see your two favorite wrestlers go at it. And it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's fun. It's like a little, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's like
show.
It's supporting your favorite football team.
Put on the show. 6 wrestlers, man. Even Matt Jackson was wilding. What did Matt Jackson did? Because I know I was talking junk about him. He did something that match. Oh, man, I can't remember. I think it was like on the apron. He was bugging, bro. Ray Phoenix,
out a little bit.
Nick Jackson was.
He was bugging out a little bit, as usual.
Nick Jackson, man, homie wanting that MVP spot all the time.
Ray Phoenix, my friend here. Oh, I'm gonna have a ball.
Yeah. Somebody that can somewhat stick with me. All right.
My buddy Ray here.
Yeah, man. Fire 6-man match. So much replay value.
My favorite thing, though, one of my favorite things about the match was the entrances.
Oh boy, that trash music.
What? Y'all don't know. Y'all don't got no good taste.
I got good taste, but I missed the super kick party. That wasn't an upgrade.
And don't you cry no more. Don't you cry no more, Brian. The ghosts are back.
Party.
The ghosts are back.
And they lost. 0 miedo. They lost.
No. Zero loyalty to the sport of good tag team wrestling.
Yo, they lost.
Y'all deserved them titles. It was even made for y'all.
It doesn't matter. That's why they took it. And Death Triangle's on top. And now Tony Khan back in his pack. And now Tony Khan want to cater to the fans. And here we go. Another chance. They beat y'all. Yo, who is next? No, bruh. Pop, talk your junk. Who's next? We already spoke y'all. Why are we here?
Because losers don't win like that.
Yo, anyway, man. What a good match. Fire match.
That was a bar.
Yeah, anyway, that was a fire. What was next? I'm just skimming through.
Don't you cry no more.
I think it might have been the triple threat.
No, I think was it? No, it wasn't a triple threat. Triple threat was like the middle of the show. Hold on. I'm about to go upstairs to get my laptop.
Like with me, it really was. It's the storylines that. Oh, that's why I said that in the chat. I'm gonna say it. I'm an old guy. Oh wait, my God!
Is that triangle like fully healed now?
Yes. With Ari. The only reason why I'm gonna say you said something stupid, Ari, Ray Phoenix did a heel move, Ari. Ray Phoenix, we talked about it. Ray Phoenix is the only one when they come out that looks baby face.
Anymore.
Yo,
nah, that nigga.
R.I.P. to Tommy the Green Ranger too, man. R.I.P. to Tommy, man.
Got some big brothers over there. That's fine. Oh, got some food shit. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with y'all. Y'all gotta get your act together over there. Clearly, this white man got y'all conflicted.
Oh, I know the next match. Oh my God. Talk about same energy for us. Storylines for me personally, y'all. I gotta be a fan and I gotta do my job. So I'll be, sometimes I get caught up and it don't matter. Normally I'm able to split them apart, but this one just made me mad. If the booking was better, I'm almost for sure that this match would have just felt better or looked better. Oh man.
Are we talking about the women?
Yes. Jade
Ryan,
versus Jade. Oh,
that was that. Oh, yeah.
Oh my God! 1 second. Oh my Lord! I wish I should ask one of y'all to get me a picture of it, but nah, put me on screen. Oh,
they ain't really hurt.
Listen. Oh my Lord! Oh my Lord! Rawr, nigga. And I don't even say the N-word like that. That's how y'all know I'm passionate right now. Thundercats. Oh my Jesus Lord. Jade was oh my God. I can't even speak. Yeeks. Even at the muscle yeeks out.
Bro, she had the gamma results, man. She said, I'm coming to show y'all. I ain't gonna say what I was saying, but she came to show y'all. Man. That's all I'm saying. She ain't gonna play.
I did get the ball on there. Shout out to my boy Joe.
What up? My face would have been more orange than your hat, God.
Words, son. My bad, y'all. The delay. Had to make dinner.
Yeah, I thought you was cooking ramen noodles backstage. I was sitting here dying laughing. I was like, is this Negro whipping?
Yeah.
Like, is this nigga cooking ramen right now? I saw whipping the pot.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. Ari. Hold on. Time out. Ari, what is on your plate right now?
Like, cause bro, that doesn't look like nothing he was cooking.
Hold on, Ari, what's on your plate right now?
It looked like sliders and French fries. This nigga's out here doing the shorty loaves.
Okay, so Joe, sliders and French fries, right? I'm not gonna lie to you, Joe. I could have swore I saw this nigga mixing a pot, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Oh, he cooking crack back there.
What kind of magical whip?
All I'm saying is he's doing the shorty low right now. This man's possibly cooking crack on your stream right now.
Yo, hello.
Allegedly.
Relax. 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 We don't want to put too much on wax before they go up against the line.
Speaking of crack, Jade last night? Oh my God.
Oh my Lord.
Nah, man. I'll be
I won. Let's party.
I'll be Bow Wow through all over her timeline. Asking will be going out. I see why that nigga thirsty.
Nah, her husband gotta get JFK, dog. You gotta go back on the market after last night.
We not about to party Fontaine every single nigga's girl now. Like
DMN status, nigga.
Like,
I'm a faithful man.
You are.
I am. Hold on. I am. I'm a
yeah, like man. I said, you are. Congratulations. We outside still.
I said me. I said I love my girl.
As for me, I can't be faithful. I'm single. What the fuck is faithful?
Anyway, I am. And if Jay pops up, I'm not going to cheat. I'm just going to bring my girl. Because there's no way we walking from Jay.
Hey, yo, why we talking the generic music 7 from Raw versus SmackDown? What's going on?
No, that 90s porn, because I'm talking about
I feel like Jay. I'm in the elevator right now.
Call background music, Joe. Diversify your bond.
It's called what?
It's called background music. Diversify your bond.
Bro, this is like trailer music when you start a game. Press X to jump. Press square to shoot your gun. Congratulations, you did it. Yay.
Joe in the past life told somebody press X to jump too.
Once again, Jade versus Nyla Rose I'm not gonna lie, it was a good match. Definitely was a good match.
You're gonna be jumping for about 30 minutes.
But like I said, the storyline just did not help it at all.
Yeah, that match was like mid. We was in the chat last night. We all saw it. That match was mid.
Like it showed potential for Jade, but that was about it.
Am I allowed to speak freely here?
Oh boy.
Can
No
I
one
speak?
live. No, I need sponsors. No, you better not. Matter
Okay.
of fact, we about to move on. Jade was
Because you already know what I'm about to say.
Jade was the highlight. Thundercat her. Like,
Shout out to you Alphabet Boys.
Shout out to Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero
What?
joined. Eddie
No.
Guerrero situation.
No.
all right. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, up next,
I guess
see where
not.
this is going. Now up next,
No.
the fatal
Brad says I can't speak freely, so I don't want to talk about that.
No, the fatal 4-way for the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship.
Yo, Frass, I'm so mad I didn't cut that slap for you because I wish we could play that slap right now with Daniel Bryan slap my guy Sammy's face off.
Oh, bro, you already know. You
really slapped that nigga like a hoe. Like,
I'm gonna cut it for you. Frass. Don't worry. You'll have it on next show.
Keep that. Facts. I'm gonna use it too. I'm not gonna lie, fire match, but once again, just me being me having to be a fan and review the match. The lack of storyline is the main thing that's bothering me with a lot of these stuff going on. Like the match, of course, is fire. I would never take away from half of these wrestlers. Like alone are going to put great wrestling matches.
Nah, bro.
I need something else.
If I'm putting my record hat on, bro, all honesty, that's getting 3.5 Dave Meltzer faces. Like nothing more. That's it. 3.5 Dave Meltzer faces, bro.
And I'm sorry, and I'm gonna keep saying this because I really believe that if some of these had good storylines, the matches we saw would have added so much more to it. It would have been so much more to it, bro.
I mean, it had storyline going into it, bro. It just wasn't a good storyline. You had the storyline of Sammy.
Good storyline. There you go. All of them had story, but storylines that somewhat make sense or good storyline.
Yo, can you hear me still?
Yes, I can. There you go, Joe. Thank you for clearing it up, but that's what I meant. Like,
yeah, it's not like it didn't have a storyline. It just wasn't a good storyline, bro. It was Sammy. In all honesty, bro, Sammy shouldn't have been in that program. Sammy's so mid, bro. Sammy needs to go to dark for a little bit. In all honesty, he needs to do something.
I'm not even gonna hold you, Joe. Like Ari said, he said it best, and I agree. Like Sammy's a guy. Bro, you gotta stick with groups for real. Like I see they trying to split them up, which I hope they not, cause Sammy.
So you say he a road dog?
I'm just being real, bro.
I mean, Road Dogg's more of a sports entertainer than him.
That's a fact.
I'd rather watch Road Dogg in the ring too. He can sell.
This is coming from somebody who a fan of AEW, and then this is coming from somebody who used to boot Sammy Guevara. Like I admit it, I was one of those ones. I'm like,
I didn't like him since the Panda. You already know.
No, that's a fact. You kept that in.
Sammy Guevara needs to be one of those guys that go back on. They need to get back to doing excursions and send niggas to CMLL, or so when they bring Ring of Honor back, send niggas to Ring of Honor. And Sammy Guevara needs to be one of the guys that's been being sent to Ring of Honor.
Sammy needs to be on AEW Dark Elevation. Go learn how to cut some promos, kid.
I'm not gonna watch him on there,
bro. His promos are so like not believable, bro. Like this man's like probably like 5'9", 130 pounds soaking wet. I can't take you serious, bro. I will like I'm not even a professional wrestler, and I know without a doubt in my mind I will throw Sammy because whatever his name is, like a wet napkin, bro. That boy is light.
Okay. Joe here calls. Go out here on his Bobby Fish energy.
Nah, that's real shit though. Like, bro, he's
just really coasting at this point. He got good friends. He's coasting.
This man's getting slapped. I just want to know why he's getting slapped by every minority. Like, what is he doing that every Spanish minority in AEW is pretty much slapping this guy? Where's El Fuego? So, El Fuego, please go talk to the rest of the Spanish denomination and tell them to stop slapping Sammy.
Yo, enough about Sammy getting too much love. He had some good spots. Matter of fact, before I get my good spots, let me do my little shot towards Sammy. Bro, the level of difference when me and Ari was in our reviewing bag, first watch. If you watch the fans, the energy in the ring, when it was Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara had their little wrestling spot, it was dead. As soon as it was Cesaro and Danielson, the fans was on their feet. I was like, oh man, that's nasty.
You're not getting a fuck you Sammy chant. You got fuck you CM Punk chant tonight.
Nah, that fuck you team chant was nasty. I hope y'all ain't talk about that because that was crazy. Shout out New Jersey.
I forgot about that, but that shit was nasty. As soon as the Elite came out, rampant through the arena.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, it sounded like CM Punk was so low to the fact, like, this man might get shanked in New Jersey. Like, somebody might ship this man. A Kenny. That's wild. Kenny got hitters like that. Shout out Kenny. But yeah, this match, bro, like, I don't know, bro. Like, I feel like.
When is the end of this feud?
Now, I hope so. Well, I hope with William Regal leaving, that just gets them away from this whole. Because they're not, bro, it's so weird, bro. Because now, what are they going to do? Like, is Ricky Starks going to win the freaking match? Because I thought Ethan Page was going to be winning the match.
No, not with MJF still being the heel. That don't make sense. Well, I ain't gonna lie, that could happen. A lot of this crap don't make sense.
That's what I'm saying. They just beat him up.
A lot of it. I'm being real.
But you got.
I have stood up for AEW for a while. But you're starting to piss me off because it's just the story part, and I keep saying that. That has been my biggest problem with AEW for a while. Even when I slightly, be like, yo, they doing this good job, are they working on this? It's like, yo, Tony, once again, I don't know who's writing with you, so I gotta blame you. Tony is just, there you go. Enough said.
Nah, bro, because in all reality, when he hits it out the park, he hits it out the park. But when it's bad, bro, it's bad. It's like the dead guy falling out the coffin. Everybody sees it.
No, that's a fact. And I will say, I give him his credit when he does it. But then it's like what Ari said. I'm at a point now on, I guess, my reviewing side. It's like certain good storylines. I pick the wrestlers, like the vet, like how I booked the whole
but in
Force and Jungle
in
Force.
all honesty, bro,
I be wanting to give Christian the credit. I wouldn't say
bro, but in all honesty, to give them to play devil's advocate to what you're saying, it's kind of weird, bro, because a lot of those storylines just got put together because of injuries. In all reality, really think about it. A lot of injuries happen, suspensions, injuries. Because remember, it was said that MJF was supposed to take the belt at All Out against CM Punk. Yes, he was supposed to. He was supposed to get the heat in Chicago. It wasn't supposed to be him and Moxley. That originally, it was supposed to be him and Moxley during that one-off match during the TV, and then he was supposed to face MJF, and he was going to lose to MJF in Chicago. That was going to give him the heat. He went away. The MJF problem. He went away for a little bit. Then stuff got. You know what, bro? In all honesty, things got weird after Forbidden Door happened. After Forbidden Door, things got weird.
Yeah, and I'm not.
In all honesty,
this the injuries. What I said, Ari.
The injury. Remember, CM Punk got injured. You gotta remember, CM Punk got injured right before Forbidden Door. That changed a lot of matches that was supposed to be at Forbidden Door. Like you said, the MJF money situation happened. Then here comes Hangman Page, starts that whole bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Then you got all of this weird awkwardness going on, all of these dirt sheets, all of it. Like, we all remember what happened. But the main thing that really fucked it up was the injuries. Injuries have been plaguing AEW and wrestling as a whole, but a lot for AEW
But you
all
know,
2023.
You see the difference in,
all 2023. They literally been
WWE
bro. They need to train at least once or twice a week, bro.
The difference
all
in why
honesty.
WWE can recover from their injuries is because they built on other stars.
Nah.
What do you mean? When something
Bro,
fails,
they wasn't built.
they have
Bro,
a
they
backup
wasn't
plan.
building on.
They have another
No, we're not doing
star
that, Brad.
filling that spot.
We're not doing that, Brad. So we're not gonna act like it wasn't Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose just playing catch the title, bro. Come on. They wasn't building on stars. They had certain people they
That's
built
not what
on.
you just said, though, bro. You said when the person is injured, they have stars that can pretty much fill in the spot, bro.
And then what happened? Not
stars,
always.
Not replacement niggas. Stars. Like,
but bro, no, because we can play the
Randy
devil's
Orton
advocate.
got injured. The
We
vet
can
of
play
the
the
tag
devil.
team got injured, and Randy Orton left, and Riddle still held it down by himself.
We can play devil's
they
advocate
built
with that
him up.
situation with the whole adage. Oh, AEW signed too much people. There's plenty of people on that roster that can do things that they could replace instantly. Andrade, where's Andrade at?
You're not listening to what I'm saying.
I'm gonna keep it tall. Andrade's not working on
No, Ari. No, he's not listening to me. I agree with him. But I disagree with him. I agree, Andrade, but Joe, they have to book them that way. I have to look at these stars in the AEW type of like bubble. It should be Andrade.
Andrade ain't shit.
But they didn't do, and you know I'm Andrade, my God, you know that. And Andrade ain't shit in AEW. That's real. Jay Lethal low key should be one of the top guys.
Wait, hold on. Say his name right. It's Jobber Lethal.
No, I'm talking.
It's Jobber Lethal, sir.
I already gave him that. I'm gonna get there, but I'm talking about where he should be now. He is Jobber Lethal. Hold on, I already titled him that name. But what I'm saying is that he should be one of him. I'm not saying he should be in the AEW championship, but he's one of them stars. When somebody is out, you can replace him in. Somebody's injured, so I give him okay. He's an injured, so that's a pass. Christian.
You had Alistair when he came. He was white hot.
What's the game, Joe? You know the problem? They grabbed the rug. When they slowly start that, they cut it short. Daniel Garcia should be one of those stars. Daniel Garcia should be a star that you can just enter.
He wasn't even on the pay-per-view.
Bro, you should be building Dolph. I'm gonna put it like that. You should be building Dolph Ziggler.
Wait, hold on. You just said the name that should have replaced Sammy Guevara in that match. In all honesty, it should have been Daniel Garcia in that match.
But that's what I'm saying, Joe. And that's what I'm saying. Like that's my point. Like, I'm not saying AEW don't have stars, bro. They have fucking 3 Dark Elevate because they got so many fucking wrestlers. And still, all the people they sign is not on TV. Go back. They're not on, or they're not even on YouTube still. So what I'm saying is, how do you have all them people and you still don't even have enough good mid? I'm not going to say superstar. Good mid card. Dolph Ziggler. Well, the reason I use him because he's the best, bro. Like literally, when I'm talking about the best example, like you literally can go for mid card and then if somebody get injured, let's put Dolph in real quick, and it works. Because he's earned that respect. We've seen him work ethic. Even if he could go in tag team. We're fine with it. You put him in the Intercontinental picture. He can lose a couple times. Perfect example, like Pac. I know he's in the storyline, so that's fine. But for AEW, their Dolph Ziggler right now is at a limit of Pac. Pac, you literally could put in the mid card. Pac could lose. Then you could put him in the heavyweight picture, and superstars should be like that, but they snatched the rug and they killing that. Miro.
Miro's doing TV.
Okay, I'll get that pass then. I'm gonna be real. I'm fair. I'm gonna give that pass. Get that back. Fuck that. Get that back. But I'm saying, where is the other Miros? Where is the other top levels?
I mean, Swerve is not too bad. I want to see what they do with this little single thing with him and Keith Lee. I feel like that's going to pick up. That's a nice little storyline. Leaving the
Word was
paper.
definitely getting ready to like get skyrocketed in WWE, and I feel like he's not letting his foot off the gas.
Once he goes gonna get skyrocketed in WWE because he got fired by WWE. So how's he gonna get skyrocketed if he got
so
fired?
did Bray Wyatt got fired also. So what does that really mean?
You think he was gonna get a Bray Wyatt push? In all honesty,
that's not what I said.
You said Bray Wyatt. You said Bray Wyatt got fired, and I said, do you think no? And I said, do you think if he would have signed back, he would have got a Bray Wyatt type push? No.
No, but that don't mean you don't get a push.
No, but you said Bray Wyatt. You can't say Bray Wyatt.
I said nothing about. All I said was
you can't say Bray Wyatt.
That I said. All I said was he was about to get skyrocketed in WWE.
He wasn't though.
You said he got fired. And I said, so did Bray Wyatt.
When was he gonna get skyrocketed?
Fired in WWE doesn't mean
Ari, at what point was he gonna get skyrocketed?
When they were pushing the shit out of Hit Row, he was the lead.
Were they pushing Hit Row when they got to the main show?
Yes, they were.
No, they weren't. The crowd went mid, bro. Don't do that. The crowd didn't go mid when Hit Row first came up.
Nigga, that's because they're new. Like, they do that any new star.
Mid, bro. They went mid.
My nigga, you're bugging. You're talking about
I'm bugging? No, you're bugging.
I don't know what you were seeing on TV when these niggas are getting multiple opportunities on TV. That's not a push. Like,
what multiple opportunities are they getting?
It was hella TV time they were doing. They were having whole they had the introduction of them.
Pretty sure they was losing matches, and then they got rehired, and then the Mexican Mafia just beat them up.
That don't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about. I'm talking
you said
about
you said he was
in WWE. They were getting pushed.
No, they weren't.
All right, Joe. You got the thickest glasses on here, and you couldn't see that.
Bro, no, you can't see. You're delusional right now.
All right.
Bro was not getting a push, bro. They were not.
He was in catering all night.
Just because you're on TV does not mean you're getting a push. Spike Dudley was on TV. Was Spike Dudley getting a push?
You know what a push is? You know what,
was Spike Dudley getting a push when he was on TV?
If you're getting multiple TV time, yes,
no, bro. He would just get fed to superstars and get ankle locked and suplex. That's not a push. That's not a push, bro. So James Ellsworth is getting a push because he was on TV.
If a nigga that's on TV ever getting a job, or that's enhancement talent. Clearly, the niggas that's winning the matches are getting
they weren't winning.
Are getting a push.
Sorry, that's the they weren't winning. They weren't winning on SmackDown. They were losing. They won like 2 matches, and then they went on the losing streak, bro. They were losing.
Before he got let go.
Whoever they finished, they lost to. They won like 2 matches already. Go back and watch those matches.
All right, man.
They were not getting a push. Swerve would not be getting. I'm telling you, Swerve would not be getting the love that you think he would be getting. He really wouldn't.
He really would.
Current odds, I had to disagree. With Triple H running, that was
really tripping, bro.
Hit Row came. Hit Row. All right. Hit Row came back. What have they done since they came back?
That's because they don't have Swerve, nigga. Like,
wait, first of all,
they don't have the main
Stephanie like Hit Row. Triple H like this.
And what did when Vince was here? Vince wanted. What's the fat one name?
I'm talking about right now. If Word was on 28, he went to WWE. Bro, he's getting. I'm not saying he's going to get no match, but he's going to be higher than this.
No, he's going to be he's going to be in the same position as Ricochet. You're on TV now. Yeah.
Now you're walling. Now I've seen your brother. That was
so. What I'm watching here.
Ricochet's not getting more of a push now.
Can I take the floor real quick?
Ricochet's not getting more of a push as Triple H King.
Can I take the floor?
Because y'all was talking about catering a couple of seconds ago. People was talking about catering. This is why I'm glad it's the camera. This is why I'm glad we're recording. The people want to see.
I'm glad they see what I'm saying.
So what I'm looking right here, Isaiah Scott didn't even have enough time on the main roster to even say that he you know what I'm saying? That they even got the super. He was able to be a part of the push. Because looking at their, I'm on Cage Match right now, and they go across all of their last matches. Why am I echoing? Am I the one hearing that echo?
Yeah, I hear that. Yo, no. You wildin'. Sorry. That's you, Joe. You ain't got no headphones. Anyway, they wildin', y'all.
All right.
It's coming from Joe.
All right, so I'm looking on there, and I'm looking at, all right, so when they left NXT was April of 2021, debuted on SmackDown October. Shit, they didn't get back on TV until December. Or not December, yeah, August. Because they only had two. They only literally had one match damn near on SmackDown. So they wasn't even able to get the exact push that we were. Well, at least like I said, the Swerve Strickland era didn't even be able to. They got let go in all of them damn firings.
Yeah, dude, you are.
But you said he would get.
My fault.
No, what I'm saying is. He
Go back to him now. You said he was getting a push. You got the proof in your face.
I mean, like I said, before they got fired, they had the big ass introduction on SmackDown. They were having whole segments for themselves in the ring. They had won the match. Up and even when they came back, they was winning matches. But it wasn't able to even start yet because they had all these fucking firings. Even one of the biggest niggas on their roster got fired. So it has nothing to do with your talent, my nigga. They were just firing you.
Or you can't backtrack that. That they were getting a push. They were not getting a push. They weren't.
Am I lying? Were they? What was the whole introduction of them on TV? Was that a mirage?
You saying they didn't have time, but now they're getting a push. That makes no sense. That's a double negative.
No,
it's actually not. Once again, they still got debuted and introduced on SmackDown with a whole huge segment and everything.
So did the pirate nigga that used to swing in 2004. What does that mean?
Once again, they didn't get it. That has nothing to do with these type of firings versus those type of firings. Then you're making it seem like they got fired because of their lack of talent. When once again, they were firing anybody.
That's not what I'm saying at all.
You literally are, because as soon as I said he was about to get a push in WWE, you was like, no, he got fired.
No, that's not what I said. You stated 20 minutes ago that they got a push in WWE. I stated, no, they did not get a push. Is that
you've been listening to this?
Is that not what was said first?
What that? You did say they was getting.
When I say that Swerve Strickland was going to be able to continue his push to AEW, that they was about to get in WWE, he was like, that nigga got fired. And I was like, Bray Wyatt got fired also.
But before I said that, I said he never got a push to WWE and then got fired. And then the next statement was, oh, Bray Wyatt got fired. And I asked you, then that's when I asked you, would he get the same push as Bray Wyatt?
That's not the point of me saying that. It means that nigga, anybody could get.
No, but you're saying he's getting a push. What type of push is he getting, Ari?
They were being introduced as a whole. Like, they were not getting brought up. Joe, I'm answering your question. I'm answering your Joe.
They got a push, and then you're saying they didn't have enough time. So which one is it?
Can I answer the question now?
Wait.
Oh, now you're waiting? Okay. All right. So, like I was stating, they had a whole introduction of these. They're not being brought on as enhancement talent. They're not being brought on as some new friends of nobody. They were brought on as a whole entity of Hit Row. Vignettes, whole introduction, the little rap shit, videos. They did all of that before their first match. They had mad shit going before their first match. That's not happening for enhancement talent. That's not happening for niggas that's not getting a push. When Ricochet debuted as the whole little superhero nigga, that was a push. They're pushing something new, a new product in front of you. That's a push. I'm pushing new product. That's what it is.
They didn't get a push. They were just on TV. Just because you're on TV does not mean you're getting a push. It does not mean that. Maven was on TV. Was Maven getting a push? Because I remember Maven.
Yes! They eliminated the Undertaker. Like,
and then what did that lead to?
A match, but literally, it's the youngest nigga versus one of the GOATs. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, Joe. You saying like a push doesn't have to be successful for you to get a push, though.
You have the youngest nigga that
like,
just went up
a lot of niggas got pushes and they flop. That's on their fault.
When I think of a push, when I think of a push, I think of, okay, we're gonna push you to a title predicament. I don't really.
That's not the wrestling.
Hold on, can someone probably pull up push in the wrestling terminology, please? I just wanted clarification.
Nigga, literally, like X-Pac. What's his name? X-Pac beating Bret Hart or beating Scott Hall. That's a push. Like,
but
did he get a championship? No.
I want the proper definition. Yes, he did. He got multiple championships.
But did he get it off of those wins? No, those were just a push.
That wasn't the build up to those wins. So we're gonna. Brass, can we look up the proper definition of push in the wrestling terminology, please?
In professional wrestling, a push is an attempt by a booker to make a wrestler win more matches and become more popular and more revealed to fans, depending on whether they are a heroic character. Let me finish the character. In professional wrestling, a push is an attempt by a booker to make a wrestler win more matches and become more popular and more revealed with the fans, depending on whether they are a heroic character or a villain. It is not uncommon for a push to be accompanied by a turn or a change in the wrestler's gimmick.
So, by what you just said, they got a push? Because what wins did they get? You said they cut promos.
And their first match, they got their win.
One match.
I'll go right back in. Hit Row, their debut match on SmackDown.
And who did they face?
They faced enhancement talent because that's what you do when you introduce new talent.
Okay.
Nah, yeah, Joe. Nah, you being mad picky.
Like, yo, what are we talking about? Like, are we watching wrestling or are we watching wrestling in our own mind?
Shoppers? That's it. That's a push.
But we ain't gonna act like that.
That been saying here, show me why you deserve to be on TV. Go beat up these jocks.
Just like they did for Braun Strowman for weeks.
Braun Strowman got over.
About, bro? Like,
Braun Strowman got over.
I watched the same shit, bro.
Like, Braun Strowman get over.
Yes, nigga, that was the point of the match.
But yo, you're missing the point. Hit Row, you said they have victories. They beat up enhancement talent. Good for them. Like, what are you talking about?
Yo, are you watching wrestling in the wrestling world or are you watching it?
You said they beat up a bunch of nobodies. Read the definition of push again for me. Read push again for me. Can you read push again for me, please? Read push again.
Right. Professional wrestling, push is an attempt by a booker to make a wrestler win more matches and become more popular and more revealed with the fans, depending on whether they are a heroic character or a villain.
And you saying Hit Row got that?
While Isaiah Scott was there on the main roster, he won both of his matches.
And who was his matches against?
The people they put him against to introduce him to a new crowd.
A bunch of nobodies.
Because you're not taking the attention away from the product you're trying to.
All right, here we go. Here we go. So when the Brawling Brutes debuted, who did they face?
You're not debuting, nigga. You know all of them niggas.
Where did the Hit Row not come from NXT? We know who Hit Row was from NXT. Did we not?
All with Sheamus. Like, that's not introducing impression new. Like,
because I'm pretty sure Pete Dunne got a whole name. I'm pretty sure this nigga name was Butch when he debuted.
Then they had that nigga stuck on the side jumping on him.
But he got over, and now he didn't get fired. Like, when I see a push, that's what I think about a push. I don't see enhancement talents, bro. They started with real competition, not jobbers from Milwaukee. Come on. This is tripping right now. You talk about jobbers from Milwaukee is a push. Come on now.
I really feel like I'm having to explain what wrestling is to you again. It's like Jesus.
I feel like you just said a push. They got 2 matches and fired. How is that a push?
The whole definition to you that you wanted me to look up and then you're still not satisfied.
2 matches and fired is a push?
You talk about the goalposts. He's moving more goalposts than college teams right now. Like, Jesus Christ.
2 matches and then a firing is a push? Yeah. Come on. You can't be, yo. Think about that.
All right, Joe.
2 matches and a firing is a push.
Yo. Yeah.
Fraz, can you speak your words on this, please? Can I hear some Fraz knowledge?
I don't know the definition of it. I kind of agree. I think they was, but Swerve. All I'm saying is, what I'm going on. My only input to this that I disagree with. Swerve went to WWE now. I'm not saying he's going to be the title push, but he's definitely going to be higher.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna put this in the perspective.
God, he was tripping. God, that was so.
Here we go. Real quick. You saying you want to be in a better position right now? When Hit Row came back to TV, right?
I didn't say nothing.
No, here we go. I just want you to know. I just want you to repeat something. When Hit Row came back to TV, right?
Oh my, he wouldn't have been with him.
No,
he came back.
When he was with Hit Row, right?
I said.
When he was with Hit Row, right? And they debuted. And he came back. But he wasn't with them. He was by himself in AEW. What was he? A champion. He was a champion.
Yeah.
He was a tag team champion. You can look around the room all you want. Him and Keith Lee were the champions. No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Ari. I'm talking to the brother down there.
What did you say that to do what I said?
No. Because you're saying he would be in a better position. This was a champion.
Stop talking about words. Stop doing that. I'm a grown man.
You didn't say he would be in a better position if he went back to WWE.
No.
No. Hold on. So the statement wasn't.
Like you said, it's on video.
Yeah. I can't wait. I'm gonna cut it and I'm gonna send it to you every time.
Please do. I can't wait. And I'm gonna cut mine and I'm gonna chop your face up, post it up, and I'm gonna put it black right now. That's when I.
Oh, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be glorious. But anyways.
No,
what did you say?
I said.
You said I said.
H era.
Okay.
Word will be a high mid. I did not say nothing better. I said
you didn't say he would be in a better position in WWE than in AEW. You didn't say that? Okay. I
remember what I said.
Okay. Okay.
The fact I repeated that line 5 times, I'm going to cut every time I said that. In the time I said it at.
We gonna see.
It's going to be a count button on the bottom corner, y'all. Every time I said what I said, 1, 2, 3. It's going to be right in the
So like, I gotta ask the internet world, did Hit Row get a push in WWE? Because y'all, bro, y'all niggas is tripping right now. Like, that's even laughable. Hit Row and push. That's laughable.
Yeah, I'm mind my business. I'm going to it's so good. Just to prove my part. Just to defend me. Like, this nigga twisted my word and gave me a whole
I'm pretty sure the conversation was Swerve would be better off with Triple H running shit than his run in AEW. And all I'm saying is, he was a champion when Hit Row came back. But I digress.
I haven't disagreed. I'm the person. I have said it on the pod. I can't wait to chop it up. I even said it on the past pod. I'd rather Swerve stay in AEW. I have said that. So I cannot wait. I can't wait, bro. I can't wait.
We will see, Chief. We are gonna see, Chief.
I prefer, as I said in the past pod, I prefer Swerve to stay in AEW. I have said that. You definitely twisted my words, and I can't wait. You hit me up when you do it, man. Send it right to the chat.
Just send it to the chat. You ain't know I'm gonna break it down, all right?
I can't wait. I love that. Y'all know I love that, y'all. I got a lot of clips to prove it wrong. Can't wait. The relax coming back. The first victim.
The relax need to take back when y'all talk about Hit Row getting a push. That's when the relax button.
Listen to my words. That's the new calendar I'm gonna add. When you twist my words and stuff I did today.
So who said Hit Row was getting a push? I know I didn't say that. Oh, mama say, Crass. Brother Ari said.
Like I said, the only thing I agree with is Swerve was going to get a push. I believe that. Because he was the whole highlight. Even when they won the match, he was all around Swerve. That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't have what I've been saying in the past. That was Triple H boy. Like, he was a fan of Swerve. So all I said was if Swerve was WWE, he would get a high mid-card. Probably my 7th time saying that.
He would get a high mid-card push.
Yeah, I wouldn't be real. I wouldn't think he would get a world. I'm just being real. He could. He has the ability and talent. I'm just saying to start off, I think he get on there. Which is not bad in WWE right now when you got Seth Rollins. Niggas fighting for the mid-card title. So like, I'm not mad at it. Again,
so I think he's gonna be smacked down Ali if he went back.
I don't think so. Ali would definitely go.
I mean, Ali getting trouble. Like, when I think of a push, I see Ali's situation. I see Ali getting a push now. He get his little spot fest. He get his little mama. He pop from me.
Well, you gotta explain that. Because Ali been losing. So going off that definition, that makes sense.
What happened?
What happened? We going off
I didn't hear what you said.
I know, but if we going off that definition, you right? Losing. He just lost the Ricochet. I saw the line.
Yeah, no, that did.
I saw a front row and nigga.
Yeah, that was that. That was that. You have to say that. You had to say that. That was crazy.
All I'm saying is the team was personally drafted to SmackDown, had their debut match while after they got drafted, and literally 2 weeks later, on another round of the COVID fucking release, they were a part of it.
one person had to fucking
the only reason why I have
along with mad other people that brought back.
That Triple H has personally brought back because that was stupid ideas from creative.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You probably could have. I didn't say that before. No words. But now I'm saying I do agree. Hit Row was going to there was a lot of other people. And the only reason why I say that is I even said even then they pushed him. Well, listen what I'm saying though. I think Hit Row was going to be because I thought where was going to be.
Hit Row was between like Adonis and Swerve. Like it was between them.
I thought Swerve was going to be on his own in the to be real with you.
Yo, Joe. Yo, real quick.
Can you mute your mic to see if the echo's coming from your side?
I think we did that. I'm about to do a part 2 to this anyway. I'm about to shut out. Make sure Dre get on the second episode. I know
we
we
really need to really like actually recap.
Yeah. No, I'm not even mad though. I'm not even mad. That was a funny conversation. Swerve got love because Swerve is the future. Swerve is the future, man.
AEW Seth Rollins.
How? Yeah, fact. That's why I want him to stay in AEW. I'm not gonna hold you. That's the main reason why I want him to stay in AEW because you tried to twist my words and said WWE push better. I think he's gonna do better.
You were saying something like under the like
the Triple H umbrella. That's all I'm saying. But I'm not going to agree.
The situation of being fired wouldn't happen.
Exactly. I'm not. I want.
That wouldn't even be fathomed.
I'm gonna keep saying this on the pod. I want Swerve to stay in AEW, and even more because I'm seeing it in what are we saying? Like, oh, Joe, you saying that? I'm saying this live. I think Swerve is going to get, if he went to WWE, I don't think the end game, honestly, is going to be better than AEW. Because if he keep going like this with the character, the celebrity and status he brings in, and his in-ring work amazing, bro, he is going to be that Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
Like, for real. Like, he's going to be that black guy.
This is what I've been saying from the beginning, that he would be better off in AEW. That's all I've been trying to say.
No, you just said your word. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, like, you just said I said WWE is better. And I never disagreed with anything you said. Every time you said something, I said it on this pod many times. I want Swerve to stay in AEW.
Joe about to make me get a goddamn gray beard. Gray hair.
I will die on this hill.
Listen what I'm saying. I think he can end up. He's going to get a world title. Not now, maybe not next year. Somewhere in these years in the future, I see him with that title. His in-ring and his character is going to force Tony Khan, especially how he moved, to be like, nah. I think the Swerve House thing is going to get over even more. Even more.
I wish I can get a better like timeline of their first couple weeks because they, like I said, from getting drafted, they had like little run-ins with Sami Zayn. Like they was doing little shit like that was very interesting, like and getting them like their personalities. But like when you're like, you know this, bro. Like when you're doing a push, you're showcasing all of their talents so that people can understand. Like you can understand what this person is. You do the vignettes and all of that shit. So you say, oh, they're rappers. They do video. Oh, like just to push the product, my nigga. Like. Nigga, you know what pushing the product mean, nigga. Stop acting like you don't know, nigga. Like,
no, but I'm saying they didn't get a push, bro. Because here we go. In my eyes, bro. You know. Here we go. Real quick. You know when they fight enhancement talent, bro. Spaz, am I lying? Enhancement talent moves and moves against other people that have a name already is a different moveset. He's gonna mold through these rules. Guys, we're gonna pick up 3 guys, slam them, bro. Come on.
But sometimes
they brought back. You gotta remember, this is why they brought back the squash matches so we can have that easier transition of having a guy where you don't really know him. All right, showcase everything you know, find things you like. Oh, I like that move. I like it when he does that right there. Oh, that's cool. And then when you see him against, like you said, the actual talent, you're already used to all of these joints. You know what I'm saying? You already know it's not new.
And also, Joe, sometimes, like, especially if it's Vince, that could be the tactic because that's definitely old school. Like, in WWF, like, literally, your push starts when you face the jobber. Like, for real. Like, when they give you that spotlight with the jobber in the ring, and you get your entrance, that is like part of you. That's old school.
The way I seen it, Vince was like, "Show me what you can do before I fired you," and it wasn't good enough, and Vince fired you. That's how I seen it.
Again,
That's how I seen it.
that's literally like him saying, like, yo, show me what you can do. Hey, Bray Wyatt, show me what you can do with this whatever this little gimmick shit you're doing right now. Oh wow, everybody loves it. Damn, fired.
The Bray Wyatt debut against enhancement talent.
That is not what I'm saying. You keep saying that these niggas didn't get fired. Niggas were getting fired for nothing. It wasn't because of what you're doing. Niggas were getting fired for something. Like
I'm just saying, wrestlers I was going to push when I don't know, bro.
With the talent, like they literally just got drafted like 2 weeks before they got fired. They brought them up in the draft. They didn't just bring them up out of nowhere. They personally picked these niggas. Like,
and then fired them.
It was the main roster niggas, staff that say, hey, we want Hit Row. We're gonna take them niggas. Okay, let's actually set these niggas up to be something. Oh, what, Vince? Oh, they're on the list? Why? That's COVID? Budget cuts?
I didn't like that enhancement match. I'm telling you, Vince saw them enhancement matches. The Vince McMahon I know saw them enhancement matches. He looked at
Anyway. Part 2 of the Full Gear recap.
How Swerve gave it up in the
they would have been doing the Kiss My Ass Club. And they would have been on their knees to the big Vince McMahon's ass.
They drafted, my nigga. They weren't no after drafts like call up another nigga. They drafted on the show. Like, personally picked. Like, you know,
they had a yay moment for an enhancement talent got shipped off. That is not a push.
Shout out where they can find you from.
You can find me where my foot is gonna be in Joe's ass. Debating this shit all damn episode. You can find me trying to get my foot out of this thing because I hate him so much. You already know. Find me at Ari Starks, man. All social media. Get your bars on podcast. Get your bars on Facebook. Follow the Get your bars off Facebook group on Facebook. You already know, man. Love is love.
All right, you can find you.
Don't follow me. You ain't know the slogan. If you ain't buying, don't follow me. Don't follow Hit Row. They need
to. Shotgun Shook could never.
Random, shout out to Shotgun Shook for he but that's a random.
No.
Contender of the year, bro. He really might be the contender of the year.
No. All respect this Shotgun Shook. All right, yeah, whatever. Drop all them traffic battles now. That card is so weird.
Yo, Joe, you ready to go to Russia? Joe, you ready to go to Russia?
Not me.
All right, you
missed the bar.
I thought you were talking about Brittany Griner. Now I got we out to Russia. Shout out Mother Russia.
That day, tell me what you think in the comment section below. You know how it goes. Like, follow, share, subscribe, tell a friend and tell a friend to join a friend to show us. And then sit back and relax.
Relax.